Yeah, Oudgou up against. So far, the first 4 bouts we've had 4 Romanian winners. Both men looking pretty cool as they come together before our 3 3-minute rounds begin. Oudgou, he's tried his hand at MMA as well. 1 and 2 his record there inside the octagon. Started as a boxer, now going at kickboxing. K1 style rules here in Super Combat. You can see the size difference there. A natural cruiserweight, Ristea, the Romanian, in those gladiator shorts. Oudgou, he's going to have to use his speed here as he is dancing around the ring. Ristea isn't a part of one of the big Budapest clubs, or Bucharest clubs rather. He trains by himself in Giesti. I imagine he'll make the move at some point. At the moment, it's the Frenchman in the black shorts who's doing all the running. Ristea, perhaps knowing that he's the heavier, more powerful, perhaps slower man, is just sitting in the center of the ring, waiting for his moment here. I think we're going to see 5 punches thrown to 1 from Ristea. The Frenchman a lot busier here, but you can see the power difference, and the Romanian actually landed one. Again, a great left hand there from Ristea, just timed it perfectly. Oudgou just buying himself a little time here. Ristea not choosing to come forward, which is a little strange, but he does have the reach advantage by some margin. Considerably taller, the Romanian. So he can just sit back and wait for the Frenchman to come forward if he wants. 10 seconds of this first round to go. If it was done on busy behavior and throwing a lot of punches, activity-wise, the Frenchman certainly was a lot higher there. But when Ristea landed, and there was a couple there, he got through. It definitely hurt Oudgou. Well, 2 really different styles here. Quite odd, really. The shorter man, you often expect him to be the more powerful of the 2, and he'll have to try and fight from the inside, but you can see that Oudgou is loath to get involved here, as he knows Ristea has the power. Interesting to see whether this comes to life in the second round. The Frenchman just taking more time than he's really allowed there. Just working it a little bit, trying to recover. He's up on his toes, dancing around. He's definitely burning more energy of the 2. 2 more rounds to get through. Ristea one-dimensional, just waiting for something to happen, really. Wow, there's the power difference. And Ristea starting to follow up. Oudgou tying him up. Quite sensible, really. Again, just buying himself a little time. He got hurt there. Giving away 3 kilograms, and Ristea, you know, will be more like 96, 97 kilograms now, having weighed in at 92. He had to cut a lot of weight to get into this bout. Oudgou stepping up from the lower weight category, only 89 kilos. Well down on the weight limit. So no surprise there's a power difference here. Just dancing around Oudgou, and a little smile there from Ristea. Oudgou gives it back. He knows he got tagged. Just lacks the courage of his conviction, Ristea. He's willing to chuck out a punch or two. He's the more powerful of the two. And he knows he's... one thing he's giving away is speed here. Obviously just waiting to try and get him with a counter punch, daze him, and then go in. Oudgou's boxing very smartly here. Coming in, tagging him, 3-4 punches, a kick, and then back out again. Off. Well, I don't think he meant to hit him low. He actually didn't hit him that low, not from that camera angle anyway. I wonder whether Oudgou's is grabbing his chance here. I'd like to see that one again. How low did he get him? His left hand comes in. Oh, no, yes, he did very much get him below the short line. Okay. So you can forgive Oudgou for taking his little break there. Back underway, not long of this second round to go. And round 2, in many ways, Ristea, he looks more like a boxer, doesn't he, who's trying to kickbox. Not a particularly fluid boxer either, just waiting for one big punch to finish the Frenchman off. Oudgou's just not giving him that opportunity at the moment. Jean-Marie Mercier just giving him a few tips there. Oudgou's coach, and I think he's done very well here, keeping out of harm's way when he can, and then coming in with a swarming attack. No real damage done. That was a show of power there from Ristea. He was slightly off balance, but you can see one good punch. Could be the difference in this third round. It's just whether Ristea will get it off or not. Didn't follow up with any kicks there, got through with the right hand, and that's just exactly the problem with Ristea. He's a little bit one-dimensional when he comes up against some better quality fighters. He's really going to get unstuck. Gum shield out. It almost looks a bit like sparring at the moment. Neither man really wanting to get on with the job here. We're into the final round and 2.5 minutes to go. Ristea's not going to win any fans like this. And one of the few kicks he's thrown in this bout, Ristea. And you can see it coming from a long way away. He's got him with one. Was it a low blow? We just had the wrong camera angle there at the wrong time. I think he's returned the favour of a low blow. In that melee, you can forgive Oudgou. It certainly wasn't meant. And they should be stopping the clock there, giving him his minute and a half to rest when a low blow happens like that. Let's have a look here. Was it a knee? Well, that was a knee to the inside of his thigh. Nothing wrong with that. And oh yes, knee straight up there. Flurry of activity from Oudgou. I think there's no need to punish Oudgou there. Just like Ristea, it was a mistake. The referee giving him all the time he needed. Certainly very generous there to Ristea. Back underway. And has that woken him up? This is the busiest we've seen the Romanian so far. Looking aggressive finally. Oudgou though keeping his head up, seeing what's coming at him. He's doing very well here, the Frenchman. Gum shield comes out a second time. Just 1 minute to go. The way it's going, I mean, it's probably going to go to the Romanian. He's got through with the harder hits, but for activity, it's been 75–80% from the Frenchman. Again, gets through with a good left hand, and again there. Really clever kickboxing here by Oudgou. Dances away again. Ristea just too slow. Flat-footed all the time. Hasn't really been one good hit from the Frenchman, just a large number of small hits through combinations, and you can see blood on Ristea's face. He definitely looks the battered of the two, and a good finish here by the Frenchman. Is that it? The bell's gone. And you can see from the blood coming out of Ristea's nose there that he took quite a bit of punishment there.
Fighting out of the red corner, Cristian.
That goes the way of the Romanian again. Cristian Ristea, split decision. Split decision. So one of the judges going with the Frenchman.
Presenting the award to the fighters.